Welcome to the Saddle Rock Sports Network. The first of a doubleheader today we have for you here in Mustang Gym, featuring the visiting Holly Wildcats taking on the hometown Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. Should be a lot of fun. Two teams battling for playoff position. The Mustangs coming in at seeded number 22 according to the CHASA Selection and Seeding Index with a 10-7 record. The Wildcats currently on the bubble at number 34 with the 6-11 record. They need to get some wins to try to get up into that coveted 32 slot to make it to postseason play. No districts anymore. They go straight to a top 32 teams, make it to to 8 little mini regionals all over the state. Should be a lot of fun. Both teams looking to come in and get it done tonight, looking for the dub. Mustangs, how do these two teams compare? Again, Mustangs coming in with a winning record tonight, but in terms of stats, very evenly compared team. The Mustangs only outscore the Wildcats on average by about 6 points. The Wildcats do allow a few more points than the Mustangs, but that's due to some pretty difficult losses to some pretty high-powered teams. So if you don't take those big losses into account, those numbers are actually very, very similar. Now, one thing I did find very interesting as I was looking up stats on Max Preps, they had the 2-point and 3-point percentages for the Lady Wildcats at historic levels at 81% from the field and 51% from beyond 3-point range. I haven't seen stats that high for anybody yet this year. Maybe there is a little bit of statistical mistakes there, but I don't think they're really shooting that high in reality. If so, they'd be undefeated. Free throw percentage, though, they do shoot pretty well at 68%. They average about, the Wildcats, 7 block steals a game. The Mustangs about 16. They both block about the same number, and turnovers are roughly the same, where the Mustangs hold a little bit of an edge in terms of rebounds. Who are some of our standouts that we want to watch? Well, let's talk about our league standings. And again, with the new lack of regionals, league play doesn't really matter unless you're a league winner and you happen to be ranked lower than 32. You would be guaranteed an automatic spot into the playoffs. But as you can see right now, Holly sitting at 2-2 and Kim Branson sitting at 1-1, statistically tied in league standings. Springfield at the top, undefeated and sitting at number 10 in the state. Players to her squad with 11 points. Kennedy Cranston with 8.5. Sorrel Mosiman at 6.2. And Gianna Shively chiming in at just under 6 points a game. For the Wildcats, 3 ladies to watch in my opinion. Josie Kissel, a senior, at 9.5 points a game. Gracie Moreland at 7.2. And Ariana Diaz, another senior, averaging about 5.5 a game. It should be a fun one. Stay tuned. We are going to take a quick break for the national anthem. Joining me on the mic tonight is Destiny Archuleta. She's going to be your play-by-play announcer. Welcome. Jackie Rios is on the hero camera. Peyton Espinoza on the main camera. And now we're announcing the non-starters for all teams. Destiny, what are your thoughts coming into tonight?
You know, like you said before when you were comparing all the stats between the teams, I think it's a really evenly matched game, so it'll be interesting, and hopefully we're not on the edge of our seats this time, and we'll see how close the scoring is. But
yeah, we called a game with the Mustangs and the South Baca Patriots 2 nights ago. Came down to the wire. Mustangs won by 5 points. But holy cow, it was a fun one, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Here are your starters for the Wildcats. Number 4, Idley Rodriguez. Number 10, Gracie Moreland. Number 11, Tristan Neugenbarger. Number 15, senior Josie Kissel. And number 22, Allison Rushton.
Now, here are your Kim Branson Lady Mustangs, coached by Jessica
They're taking a moment and introducing our non-starters.
Starting for the Kim Branson lineup, number 34, Sarl Mosiman. Number 3, Charlie Burley. Number 4, Kennedy Cranston. Number 5, Gabriela Rios. And senior number 1, Gianna Shively.
Should be a fun one talking to some of the Lady Mustangs earlier this week. A focus going into at least the last game against South Baca was starting quickly. That was a struggle for them early on in the season. They were able to get that done against South Baca. Let's see what happens here tonight against Holly. Is that rigging? It's funny, we got some fans pounding around. Holly controls the tip.
All right, Holly's passing it around at the wings, looking for an opening. Number 22, Allison Rushton goes to pass it in the paint. Unfortunately, doesn't make it in. Passing it out in the wings again. Mustangs are tightly guarding this Holly Wildcats. And number 22 goes in for a shot. That'll be Alan Rushton. It was no good. Now the Mustangs will be taking it down the court. Charlie Burley and Kennedy passing around. Passed into Gianna, out to Gabriela Rios. Kennedy's going to drive over a little bit. Far pass to Gabriela Rios, handed off right away. And a three-pointer attempt by Charlie Burley, no good. Rebounded by number 4, Idali Rodriguez. All right, Holly's going to pass around, looking for an opening. Kennedy Cranston now taking it down the court, scores. That'll be the first point of the night. Or never mind, I don't think she did score.
Nope, no score yet.
Okay. Be in the Mustangs' hands. Okay, Burley thought about it. Passed into Gianna Shively in the paint. No good. Rebounded by number 22, Allison Rushton. She seems to be leading the rebounds on this team so far.
I like the speed and tempo both these young teams are playing with today.
Nice block by Sarl Mosiman, who's rebounded by Charlie Burley and passed off to Kennedy Cranston. Gonna slow things down a bit to maybe make a play. Kennedy has to hand it off because of tight defense by number 4, Idali Rodriguez. All right, these Mustangs are gonna pass around the ball, looking for an opening. G tries to go in for a sneaky pass, but unfortunately Sarl wasn't ready for that.
You know, it's a change that I've seen Coach Justin make here in this last couple of games, having Gianna Shively run that high post position. And I think he's really trusting her senior knowledge of fundamental basketball. She does a good job, knows what she does, not intimidated even though she's going to be outsized in the paint. She just goes to work.
Yeah, I think it's been a really great change for the Mustangs, actually. All right, Holly's going to be throwing in the ball. Look for an opening. Passed off to Rodriguez. Then to Rushton, then it's tipped off by Kennedy Cranston, taken down the court, goes for a layup and makes it. And that'll be your first points of the night. Nice shot made by number 15, Josie Kissel. Just wasn't enough. Right, that'll be Holly's ball again. Passed into the outer wing, passed around to Rodriguez. Number 10 goes to throw it into the paint. Rodriguez is gonna cut. Right, Cranston's gonna take it down the court. It's tightly guarded by Rodriguez. Passed off to Sarah Mosiman, back to Kennedy Cranston. Passed into Gianna Shively. 3-point attempt by Charlie Burley, no good. Rebounded by Gianna Shively, goes up for a 2-pointer, and she makes it. That'll be Gianna Shively, the senior's first points of the night. The timeout called by Holly.
There you go.
Will be hosting sale on March 8th with DV Auction. On March 7th, we will be hosting our open house to view the bulls, as well as serve lunch at the Jones Ranch. Our goal is to produce low input, high output Red Angus that thrive in arid environments. Adding as much performance while maintaining maternal merit is the key. If you have any questions, give Jordan Jones a call at 719-353-1023.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Your score is 4-0 with the Mustangs leading at the moment, and it is Holly's ball, and they're taking it down the court. Right, ooh, shot attempt and blocked by Gianna Shively. And he passed into number 22, Allison Rushton. Passed around again out to the outer wing. Nice shot attempt by number 10, Gracie Moreland. And that's eventually rebounded by the Mustangs. Right, Kennedy Cranston's gonna lose control of that dribble.
Tell you what, Adali Rodriguez, their quick hands on Cranston.
She's got some really tight defense too, which is pretty good. Pass down to Sarah Mosman into Gianna Shively. Passed out to Rios, then
Rios got lucky on that pass.
Really lucky. All right, okay, those were some
There's a little bit of
questionable passes.
I call those ping pong ball plays where it's just kind of bouncing everywhere. You just gotta wait till it settles for a minute. Here we go.
Right, okay, so got taken by the Mustangs. Kenny's taken down the court for an open layup, and she makes it. That'll be her second point of the night. Ooh, tipped off by Kennedy Cranston once again. Open layup, and she makes it. Kennedy has 6 right now. All right, Moreland's gonna be taking it down the court. Some nice movement by Holly, tightly guarded by Gianna Shively. Goes in on lower post, fortunately doesn't make it. Kennedy Cranston's gonna be taking it down the court, pass into Rios for an open layup, and she makes it. And that'll be her first point of the night.
Timeout on the floor by Holly, full timeout.
At TNT Recycling, our mission is to make a collective impact on the planet by reducing pollution and landfill waste, improving our local and global environment, saving our water, and protecting wildlife. We are passionate about helping our Colorado communities create a more sustainable future, one recycled can, bottle, and cardboard box at a time. We offer various types of residential and commercial curbside pickup services, including weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly pickups, as well as area specialty schedules for those who live outside of the Trinidad or Honey areas. For questions or to sign up for curbside recycling, give us a call at 719-859-0839 or visit our website at treasurenottrashrecycling.com.
Welcome back.
Go ahead. No,
Okay.
You got welcome back in stereo there. Take it away, Destiny.
All right, so Wildcats, going to be their ball obsession right now. They're going to be passing it around to the wing, into the paint, back out to Rodriguez. All right, and then that's going to be a foul called on.
So, Peyton, angle your camera down just a little bit.
On number,
There you go.
who-
We want to keep
I
the
think,
players
okay, on number
center of the
15.
screen if possible. So that's a good level at that.
That'll be Josie Kissel's first foul of the night.
Bucket by number 5. I'm sorry. Number 3.
All right, that was a bucket made by Ariana Diaz. That'll be her first bucket of the night. All right, Mustangs and ball moving around the wing. Gianna Shively's going to go in and drive, and it's going to be a jump ball. And that will stay Mustang ball. All right, in to throw it is Cranston. She's looking for an opening. Passed off to Daniela Gonzalez. Daniela's looking for the right pass to make. Kennedy's going to drive. Pass down to Sarah Mosiman, outer wing. She tries to drive in, but is tightly guarded by number 15, Josie Kissel. Rios tries to drive in, but hands it off to Shively. Mustangs looking to slow their offense down a little bit. Driven in by Gabriela Rios, in for her second point of the night.
Gabby Rios now with 4. Doing a fantastic job. Let's see how the Wildcats respond. Came out with a quick bucket. Little turnover there, but on the previous possession, they really executed their offense well. Found a nice open shooter. I think that's just what they need to do here. Keep trusting in each other, trusting in their accurate passing, and they can get back. There's still a lot of basketball to play here.
All right, checking in for Shively is Charlie Burley. Tipped off by number 1, Anaya
What
Settles.
hustle!
Some nice hustle, goes in for the layup, tightly guarded by Cranston, and ends with the foul. And that'll be Cranston's first foul of the night. All right, now at the charity stripe is Anai Settles. First one is good, all net. And second one doesn't make it in. Right now it'll be Mustang ball.
45 seconds to go here in the first.
Gonzalez looking somewhere to pass, tightly guarded by number 3, Ariana Diaz. Driven in by Burley, passes it off to Cranston.
Yeah, I do like the Wildcat defense so far. If you think about how the Mustangs scored their points, it's been off of transition buckets. 3 quick layups by Cranston. Doesn't he have 6 points at this point in the game?
Yep.
You know, as far as the Mustangs executing their offense, haven't done it. Here we go, number 4.
Open layup by Idali Rodriguez. That'll be her first one tonight. Burley into shoot, no good. And it's bounced off of Bristol Jackson.
Good job of Charlie Burley driving to the paint. Bristol Jackson's got to be careful, though, that he doesn't pick up a moving screen violation as her ball handler's coming up on it. 2 seconds to go. Last second heave. Nope. Clock's going to expire. Your score at the end of 1. Mustangs are up 12-5 over the Holly Wildcats.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
Jones Red Angus will be hosting our annual bull sale on March 8th with DV Auction. On March 7th, we will be hosting our open house to view the bulls, as well as serve lunch at the Jones Ranch. Our goal is to produce low input, high output Red Angus that thrive in arid environments. Adding as much performance while maintaining maternal merit is the key. If you have any questions, give Jordan Jones a call at 719-353-1023.
Welcome back, folks. Back to it. Start of the second quarter. Holly with the ball.
All right, Holly's going to be passing around quite a bit. That pass lands out of the hands of number 15, Josie Kissel. Rodriguez goes for the shot, blocked by Charlie Burley. Number 22 in for the shot, doesn't make it. That'll be Allison Rushton. And
Sarah Mosiman had the ball, but her shoulders were out of bounds while she was on the floor. So, Holly ball.
Right, number 15, Josie Kissel goes for a shot and doesn't make it. Okay, it'll be out of bounds once again by Sarah Mosman, and it'll stay Holly's ball. Flower pass out to Rodriguez. Ooh. See, and you have to really look for those unexpected passes because they can either be really good or really bad, because if you don't connect, then it just goes out of bounds, so.
Yeah, that pass was a little bit high, but had her teammates been aware and had their hands up,
it would have been
very
good.
Catchable.
Yeah.
Very catchable.
All right, Mustangs will be taking it down the court. Kenny Cranston tightly guarded by number 1, Anais Setos. Right, Kennedy's going to drive in, out to Gianna Shively. Do gotta say, this Wildcat defense is getting pretty tight. Right, then that'll stay Holly's ball, or it'll be Holly's ball. I believe that was out of bounds by Sarah Mosman. In to throw it in is number 10, Gracie Moreland. Okay, passes it out to Setos. Setos passes out to the paint. Trying to make some point moves. Josie Kissel tries to go in for the shot, no good. Ends in Charlie Burley's hands and passes it off to Kennedy Cranston. Kennedy goes to drive it in, shot, no good. Rios up for the rebound. Good attempt by Rios to keep it in bounds. Some good hustle. Right, Moreland will be taking it down the court. Passed off to Rodriguez, passed off to Settles. Ooh, tipped off by Sarah Mosman. Kennedy's driving down the court and ends with the foul and a point. Right, I believe that was a foul on number 1, Anais Settles. That'll be her first foul of the night. So far, Kennedy has 8 points. All right, his first free throw is good. Ends off with 9 points. All right, Wildcats looking for an opening in the paint. Passed into Josie Kissel, doesn't make it. Passed off to 22. Ooh, Shively trying to take the ball away. Number 22, a nice shot, and that was Allison Rushton, her first point of the night. Right, Kennedy going in for some high pace drive. Passed off to Shively real quick. Just gonna slow things down a bit. Pass back off to Cranston. Right, Shively's gonna try to drive in. Shot attempt by Charlie Burley, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Allison Rushton. Right, they're gonna For an open shot, number 22, Allison Rushton. She is 4 at this point.
She's warming up, folks. 6-point game.
Right, there's some slight movement in the Mustangs offense. Gabriela Rios goes for the shot, gets her own rebound, and it's going to be called a travel.
You know, good hustle there by Rios. I appreciate that she saw that she had that open shot. She went ahead and took it. She followed her shot. Wasn't able to quite get the rebound, but good thought there. Here come the Wildcats. Nice
Wow,
dish.
Quick pass and a nice block by Rios, but I think it'll end in a foul.
Yep, she got her on the arm.
I feel like fouls are bound to happen whenever someone's driving that fast down the court, but
Kissel is the leading scorer for the team. She averages about 9.5. You can see it right there on your screen, folks.
and both 2 free throws are good. All right, Cranston will be taking it down the court, drives in real quick, pass it off to Sarah Mosiman, and she makes it for a beautiful connect. That'll be Sarah's first points of the night. All right, nice shot made by number 10, Gracie Moreland.
Holly's kind of finding their stride. Kim came out to that fast and furious start in the first. Holly has matched him tit for tat, point for point here in the second.
Mosiman and Kissel going for the jump ball, and it ends off being Mustang ball. All right, passed off to Shively for a long 3 and doesn't connect. Passed out to Shively again, passed out to Burley. Tightly guarded by number 11. Rios goes for her own rebound.
Oh, they're saying it did touch that back stanchion as it was gently bouncing around. No basket for Rios.
I think that should have counted, but
4-point game here, 3.5 to go in the half.
looks like the Mustangs are going to be pressing. And long 3 made by Diaz. That'll be Wildcat ball. Setos is looking for someone open, passes it out to number 15, Josie Kissel. Passed into number 22, back out to Setos. All right, Rushton looking. And another foul on Gabriela Rios. All right, then at the line is Josie Kissel. All right, that first one is no good. Checking in for Rios is Bristol Jackson.
Well, that's Rios' 3rd personal foul. She's going to have to be very careful.
All right, and then she connects on that second one. All right. Kennedy goes in for the shot, no good. Rushton with the rebound, passed off to Setos, and tipped off by Kennedy Cranston. And that's going to be foul on Setos. That'll be her 2nd foul. All right, it'll stay Mustang ball. Charlie being tightly guarded by Rodriguez. Kennedy driving in. It's tightly guarded by number 10, Moreland. Ooh, attempted tip off by Rodriguez. All right, and that'll be out of bounds on Sarl Mosiman.
A little too much on that pass from Cranston. Intended target was Gianna Shively. 3-point game here, folks. 2 minutes to go in the first half.
All right, Rodriguez passed it into Rushter. And it's rebounded by Cranston. She's going to take it down the court really fast and makes it in.
And one opportunity for the Kim sophomore. Kennedy Cranston putting the team on her back. Headed to the line.
Who was that foul called on? I believe, okay, it was number 11. Tristan Nugenbarger. All right, and that first free throw by Kennedy Cranston is good. Gonzalez tried to take that ball away. Some fast-paced movement on the Wildcats side. Rodriguez passed into Rushton. And shot attempt by number 10, all net, Gracie Moreland.
Gracie Moreland, nice little elbow jumper.
Burley looking for an opening, passed it off to Kennedy Cranston. Kennedy goes into drive and gets that ball stolen away. Number 15, Josie Kissel goes in.
Gianna Shively had a hand on that, knocked it out of Kissel's grasp.
Yeah. All right, Cranston going to slow things down a bit.
I think we just lost a row of lights
Yeah.
here in the gym. It got kind of dark.
Ooh, Cranston for the three, and no good.
Kissel with a big rebound there.
Ooh, tipped off by Sorrel Mosiman. Mustangs on the ground fighting for it.
That was another foul going to get called on number 11, Tristan Neugebauer. Fourth team foul here in the quarter by the Wildcats. One more will send the Mustangs to the line, even on a non-shooting foul.
All right, Burley passing off to Cranston. Unfortunately, loses control of that pass a little bit.
4-point game. Holly with the chance to get within 2 on this possession to go into half.
19 seconds left on the clock. Ooh, nice steal attempt by Gonzalez. Wildcats are going to pass the ball around. Passed into number 22, Rushton. Goes in for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Burley. Taken down the court by Cranston. 2 seconds left, and Rodriguez on that tight defense, so she didn't even get to attempt to shoot that, but.
All right, let's see what we got on the replay. That's going to be Kennedy Cranston's and one drive. Coming in on the right side hard, crashing to the ground. Mustangs up by 4 at half.
Genetics 19th annual Share the Gold Bull Sale, Saturday, February 22nd at 12:30 Mountain Standard Time. They will be offering 140 Balancer, Angus, and Red Angus long yearling bulls. Videos and catalog info can be found on blackgoldgenetics.com. Bulls will sell live on dvauction.com. Here's your chance to purchase genetics from the top AI sires in each breed. For more info, contact Mark Craig at 719-523-3108.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
One of the sponsors we like to give a shout out to every game is Coach Tristan Marquez of the Grenada Bobcats, a well-respected basketball and football coach in Eastern Colorado, and he is a representative for New York Life Security. So if you are in the market to help your family proactively plan for the future, whether that's some of your kids' college educations, maybe a little retirement planning, maybe that big vacation or home remodeling project that you need to begin to think through and plan for, give Coach Traegon a call at 719-931-1251. Again, 719-931-1251, or stop by his office at 122 North Main Street, Suite 306, Lamar. And Coach Traegon can walk you through all of the various products and investment options available with New York Life Securities. All right, Destiny, who do we have thus far getting it done for their teams on the offensive side?
All right, so on the Wildcat side, leading in points right now is Allison Rushton and Gracie Moreland. They're both tied at 4, and then behind them is Josie Kissel with 3. And then on the Mustang side of things, your leading points right now is Kennedy Cranston with 12. And then Gabriela Rios just behind her with 4. And then your senior, Gianna Shively, with 2 points so far.
Fantastic. We got a busy week coming your way. It is a Monday. Felt like it's still part of the weekend. We did games Thursday, Saturday, and today. Game and then a day off. Game and then a day off. Game and then a day off. But it's a lot of fun. This week, not as crowded as the last couple weeks, but still should be a lot of fun games as all of these teams are vying for playoff positions. So obviously today we will have the Kim Mustangs taking on the guys side of the Holly Wildcats contingent, both top 15 teams. Tomorrow, Springer is going to Des Moines, another district matchup there. Thursday, February 20th, Maxwell is headed to Des Moines, another district matchup between the Demons and the Bears there. Friday, February 21st, South Baca heads to Levita. The Levita girls in playoff contention. And then Saturday, February 22nd, Walsh is coming right here to Mustang Gym in Kim, Colorado for another league contest there. Should be a lot of fun. We'll take a few more commercial breaks, about 6 minutes until the start of the third quarter.
RioMax is the tub that pays for itself. Do you want to increase your weaning weights in your calves, increase milk fat in your cows, increase conception rates, increase fertilization in bulls, and decrease sickness and doctoring? RioMax allows the animal to create and regulate its own protein by its indirect supplementation technology, so the animal gets more out of every bite they take. More minerals and protein are absorbed into the bloodstream instead of going out the back end. RioMax helps your herd become healthy from the inside out. Call Raymond today if you'd like to give it a try. We have a product on hand.
DM Auctions provides full-service auction service from setup to settlement. We do every kind of auction imaginable: farm, estate, business, liquidation, household moving sales, real estate. If you don't have enough items to warrant an individual auction, we can do a buyout, where we purchase your items, lock, stock, and barrel, and liquidate them ourselves via our monthly consignment sale. Another service we provide is order buying. If you are looking for something, we will find it. Give us a call today.
4D Auction Services, owned and operated by Ryan and Penny Brown, is a family-run business based out of Folsom, New Mexico. Named 4D for their 4 daughters, they offer a variety of auction services throughout northeastern New Mexico, southern Colorado, southwest Kansas, and the Oklahoma Panhandle. They offer business liquidations, large and small equipment sales, farm, ranch, and estate sales, and moving and consignment auctions. Visit them online at 4dauctionservices.highbid.com to see what they are selling today.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week between 8 and 12 games for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Folks, you just watched some of our current and former broadcasters tell you a little bit about what we do on why we do it here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We've got 4 student broadcasters joining me here in the booth pulling this off today, and they're all paid for their time. This is not a volunteer group or a school club. This is a student entrepreneurial adventure. It is a ton of fun, and the only way we make that work is through the generous support from our business sponsors and our super fans. If you would like to join the group of local businesses you see right there on your screen, look us up at saddlerocksolutions.com/sponsors or send us a message on our Facebook page. We will connect with you and get you rolling as part of the Saddle Rock Sports family. Maybe you're watching from another school, maybe from the Holly community, thinking, you know what, this would be really cool to get going at our school. We would love to help you get a group of students organized and rocking and rolling as your very own student-powered broadcasting crew. It's a ton of fun. It's easier than you think. We've learned a lot on the way, and we would love to share that with you here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network and bring you in as part of the family. It is a ton of fun. Back to it. All right, Coach Destiny Archuleta, put on your coaching hat here. You are the coach now of the Holly Wildcats. What are you encouraging your girls to do to get back into this game? Only a 4-point deficit.
Yeah, honestly, they really came back pretty quick because, I mean, they were down quite a bit. But I would say just keep doing what they're doing. The only thing that they really need to focus on is passes. And I know I focus on passes a lot, but that's honestly, like, the key to making a play and a successful point. So
absolutely. I mean, you focus on a lot because it's a basketball truth.
Yes.
Good passes open up your offense. Bad ones result in turnovers.
Yes.
So you can't score if you turn the ball over. Should be a lot of fun. I really like the intensity that Holly came out with in that second half to really claw their way back into that. It was a 10-0 start to the game in favor of the Mustangs, and Holly has fought back into what is now a 4-point game as we start the second half.
Right, off to start it off. That's Holly's ball. Passed off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to pass it off to Rushter, and number 15 goes in for the shot. No good. That was Kissel, barely taking it down the court. Pass it around to Shively. Shively doesn't have an opening, and looks like that's going to be a jump ball. And it will. It's going to stay Mustang ball. Right, Cranston looking for the opening. Pass it off to Burley. Cranston waiting for Shively to cut. Goes in for the shot, no good. Cranston back in for the shot. Second time on the ground.
A lot of contact. Refs letting them play on here in this third quarter.
Ooh, tipped off by Gianna Shively. Shively's taking it down the court. And that'll be a foul.
Good, quick, athletic hands by the senior, Gianna Shively. Her first trip to the line tonight.
All right, so that'll be on number 4, Anais Ceros. That'll be her third foul. All right, so Shively connects with the first one.
Setos is one of the quicker, more intense defenders in my mind on this Wildcat squad. Looked for her to come back in critical moments later in the game.
Shively doesn't connect on the second one. Rebounded by Rushton, passed off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is tightly guarded by Shively. Passed off to number 2, Briley Cypher. Cypher tries to drive in. Cypher looking for an opening and gets a travel called.
One too many pivot feet. You can only have one.
Just one.
Sometimes I wish they'd give you 2.
All right, Cranston going to be taking it down the court. Looks to Burley, nice bounce pass. Passed up to Shively. She's going to try to drive in. Tightly guarded by number 11, Tristan Nugenbarger. Ooh, long 3 by Shively.
Bank was
Barely
closed.
Misses it. Ooh, nice tip.
Sarl Mosman
Oh.
up.
You need to look for those type of passes.
This is ping pong action here.
Picked up by Shively, passed off to Cranston. Back at Shively for a long 3, no good. All right, then a nice shot attempt by number 15, Josie Kissel, no good. Falls into the Mustangs' hands again. Taken down by Burley. Rodriguez is tightly guarding her. Cranston left with the ball. Passed off to Burley. Gonzalez open for a 3, doesn't connect. All right, then in for number 11, Tristan Nugenbarger is number 3, Ariana Diaz.
You know, Gonzalez's shot didn't connect there, but it was the right shot to take. She was open. Got to keep pulling that trigger. I know she's been a little frustrated with her ability to make the buckets. Oh, and we got what we have affectionately known as a wedgie in basketball. I don't think I will be helping with that.
No, me either.
My vertical is not what it used to be. I don't think I ever could have got that.
I don't think mine is either. I'm already having back problems and I'm only 18, so.
Good stuff. Yeah, back to Gonzalez. She just needs to keep shooting that ball. Keep shooting that ball.
Yep, just a tiny adjustment, and I feel like she'll really start swishing those 3s, but. Right, it'll be Holly's ball, and to throw it in is Rodriguez.
Nice inlet pass. Give credit where credit was due. Well executed inbounds play by Holly that time.
That'll be Allison Rushton with 6 points right now. Passed off to Shively. Shively in with the bounce pass for Sarah Mosman. Tries to go up. Tightly guarded by those big posts.
You know, we've seen some chemistry being developed. Oops, a little hoppity-skippity jumpity there by number 4. But Shively to Mosman, we've seen a little chemistry building between that senior and freshman. It's been a lot of fun to watch the last few games.
Yes. Cranston passing off to Shively. Guarded by Ariana Diaz. Passed off to Gonzalez. Ooh, just that pass a little bit off. Cranston's tightly guarding number 2, Briley Cypher. Ooh, Sarah with a nice block. Long shot taken by number 2. And it'll stay Mustang ball. Right, and to throw it in is Burley. Cranston's gonna slow things down a bit. Ooh, she's gonna drive in all the way to the paint. Ends off with the foul.
Bodies on the floor.
All right, and that'll be a foul called on, I'm assuming, number 2. Let's see here. Yep, number 2. So that'll be Cypher's first foul of the night, sending Cranston to the line. She connects all net on that first one. And unfortunately doesn't connect on that second one. Sarah Mosiman goes in for that rebound. Ooh, tipped off by Sarah Mosiman. Taken in the hands of Kennedy Cranston. Kennedy Cranston's going to be tightly guarded by Rodriguez. Man, Rodriguez really isn't giving any of these players a break. She's just
a good defender.
Yeah, tight defense.
Speaking of good defense there, Cypher did a good job against Burley, not giving her an inch, staying right on her hip, not committing the foul, forcing Burley to dribble it off of her foot for a turnover.
All right, Cypher's going to be looking for the opening. Passed off to Diaz, back to Cypher. Ooh, tipped off by Gianna Shively. Shively's going to go down the court, lose control of the ball. She's going to be on the floor. All right, and let's see whose ball that is.
Arrow points, Mustang way.
All right, so that's going to be stay Mustang ball. Cranston's going to look for an opening, and that opening is Charlie Burley with a long three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Shively.
Same.
Burley's going to drive in. Passed off to Gonzalez. Back to Shively for a long three. Doesn't make it.
Have the Musts, it's been a tough night. Has either team hit a three-pointer yet tonight, Destiny?
I don't really think so. Let's see here.
I think it's
Nope,
been an all
none teams
two-point
have
and
hit a
free throw
three-pointer.
game, yeah.
All right, that would have been a...
That was a good look by number
Yes.
22,
Great look.
Rushton into the post. She just needed to hesitate a half a second longer, let 15 Kissel get into position. Good thought, just rushed it a little bit.
Number 22 goes in for the shot. No good. That'll be Rushton. Number 3. Ooh, first free three-pointer of the night. I think that was a three-pointer, wasn't it?
Yes, that
Okay,
was a three
okay.
ball first of the night. Maybe I should have said something earlier. Would have had it made three sooner in the game.
All right, and that'll be Ariana Diaz with their first three-pointer of the night. She is 5 points right now.
And check out the scoreboard, folks. It's a 1-point game with about 2.5 to go here in the third.
Gianna Shively slowing things down. Guarded by Diaz. She's going to try to drive in, pass off to Burley. Guarded by Siphon. And that's going to be
a foul, I believe, on number 3, Ariana Diaz. Got a little handsy as Cranston was coming across.
All right, Burley's going to pass it off to Cranston. Kennedy's going to go in for the long three, doesn't connect. Cypher's going to take it down the court, pass it to Rodriguez. It's knocked out of bounds by, I believe that was Gonzalez.
Surprising no call right there. Looked like there was a little bit of body in contact. But ref saying play on, play on.
Okay, Shiva's going to be guarded by Diaz. She's going to drive in. Nice look to Sorrel. It's tightly guarded, and she's going to pick up a foul. It's probably going to be number 22, I believe.
Yep, Allison Rushton picking it up.
And that'll be her first foul of the night. Sorrel Mosiman is going to connect all net on that one. Fortunately, doesn't connect on that second one. Taken down the court by Rodriguez. Almost slips out of Diaz's hands. Cypher's tightly guarded by Burley and Shively. It's going to end with a jump ball, and it will...
It's going to stay Holly ball.
Yep, stay Holly ball. All right, Rodriguez looking to Rushton. Rushton passing it off. Ooh, Diaz being tightly guarded by Cranston. Then pass to a wide open Allison Rushton. She has 8 points.
And we have our first tie of the night. Cranston says, nope, I want to keep scoring.
Cranston's on fire tonight with 16 points right now. Diaz with a long three. Let's see if it's another good one. Does it connect? Ooh, nice block by Cranston. And that'll be a foul picked up on Sarah Mosiman.
No, that's going to be on Kennedy Cranston.
Oh,
They
it's
got
gonna be
it
on
with a
Kennedy
reach
Cranston.
on the far side, yeah.
Never mind. All right, that'll be Cranston's second foul of the night, and that'll be send in number 22, Allison Rushton to the line.
Rushton, just a freshman here on the squad, averaging 5 points a game, contributing well for her squad at the start of her high school career here.
In to check in for Mosiman is Rios.
Rios with 3 fouls, going to have to play a little less aggressively on defense.
Tipped off by Rodriguez, passed in, taken back by the Mustangs. Charlie Burley's going to be taking it down the court. Passed off to Cranston. Shively's going to be cutting through. Passed off again. It's back and forth between Charlie Burley and Kennedy Cranston.
22 seconds to go here in the third. Mustangs up by 2.
Cranston looking to drive in.
This is fun to watch these quick guards and these quick defenders.
Back into Shively's hands. Doesn't connect. And the final score for the third quarter will be 25-23. Mustangs leading by 2.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Welcome back, folks. It's a 2-point ball game. The hometown Mustangs are up with 8 minutes to play in the game. Holly really stepping up the defensive intensity and making this one a contest.
All right, Burley's going to pass it off to Shively. Shively's going to look to drive in. Kind of dancing around the court. Passed off to Burley. Shot attempt by Cranston, no good. Long pass to Shively. Shively's going to slow things down a bit. Long pass into Rios. Rios is going to go in.
Blocked by
number 2.
Rushton. Getting it done defensively.
All right, Diaz off to Rodriguez. Back to Diaz. Another 3, no good.
Wow, that looked good from
I
here.
know, that did look good. All right. Cypher's going to go in. That's going to be a jump ball. And it'll stay Wildcat ball. All right, Rodriguez is going to look to Diaz. Another attempt for the three, and
Gets
just
it
makes
to
it in.
fall.
That'll be her second three of the night. The only three that's been made tonight.
And that's
the
the
second three.
first Wildcat lead of the game, 26-25. Branson to the lane.
Points.
One-point game, a lot of time left.
All right, Diaz is passing it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez down to Rushton. Back down to Diaz. Almost loses control of that pass. Almost tipped off by Gonzalez. Ooh, and a nice steal by Gianna Shively, and doesn't connect with that layup. All right, Mustangs are going to slow things down. Cranston's going to hold the ball for a bit. Pass off to Burley. Tried to connect with Rios, just wasn't in the right position. All right, Diaz into Rushton. Nice defense by Kennedy Cranston.
Burley had to be really careful there. She could
Yeah.
have been called for a reach. Got a little hand on the arm, but no call. Coach Justin calls a timeout, wants to settle things down. Hometown up by 1, 27-26. 5.5 to go here in the game.
Cummings Trucking is your one-stop shop for all your transportation needs. We specialize in livestock, hay, equipment, and general flatbed loads. We also work with several hay farms and can find you any kind of hay or feed you're looking for. Give Cam a call or text today at 719-680-7883.
Welcome back, folks. This has been a fun one. 1-point game. Tell you what, take a minute, scroll underneath this video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Let everybody know when they're missing a great one. Tune in right now on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
All right, Mustangs looking to drive in. Burley goes in for the point, no good. Cypher's going to be taken down the court, guarded by Gonzalez. Ooh, snatched by Cranston. Tightly guarded by Rodriguez once again. And that pass goes right in between Rushton's legs.
Deflected by the Wildcats. You know, I really like their defense this game, setting the tone. Keeping this one competitive.
Burley's going to drive in for the two-pointer, and she makes it. That'll be Burley's first points of the night.
That's kind of surprising. Burley leading the team. Rushton, elbow J is good.
Rodriguez just doesn't get tired. She's just tightly guarding Cranston this whole time.
They're playing a tight man-to-man defense here. Rodriguez just up tight.
Shively holding on the ball for a little bit.
It's only a 1-point game, and they're not really running anything. They're waiting for. Oh, this is exciting.
I don't like this. Wait.
The rule is if there's nobody within a certain number of feet, like really close, then you don't have to do anything. If she was being guarded tightly, then it's 5 seconds. If you pick up your dribble, it's 5 seconds. But if nobody is pressuring the ball handler, you can do this. So it's a chess match between the coaches here. Coach Justin Winford in his 14th year saying, hey, I trust my team. There we go. Hey, we got a little action there.
Ooh, nice crossover by Shively. Goes in for a pass to Rios, and she connects on it. That was beautiful. That was replay deserving.
I did hit the button. That was one of the longest developing plays I've ever seen. Only a 3-point lead. Gonzalez with a little touch foul there. Only the first foul by either team here in the quarter.
Right, it'll be Holly's ball. Diaz is going to go in for another three, just barely off. Rebounded by Shively, passed off to Branson. Looks like Shively's going to be point on this play.
Okay, it's a three. Now they're guarding tight, so here is when it's oh, good Lord.
Okay.
Okay, play on. I've seen, I watched some professional wrestling. That was kind of a nice little hip check.
Don't know how the whistle wasn't blown, but
there might be a makeup call here somewhere.
Yeah, Shively.
2.5 to go, 3-point game, and Holly still has the ability to hit the three. So if need to be some attack happening here somewhere.
Some movement in this.
Because 3-point lead is not a safe lead at this point in the game. Burley gonna get a play cat and mouse with Cypher now. A little handoff weave at the top. Cranston going to work. Rodriguez more tight defense.
Shively's going to be tightly guarded by Diaz and take it back out.
Yep, there it was. Interesting way to play this last one. I guess, if your team has been struggling to score, slow this down, because it really doesn't matter how many points. It's do you have more points than the other team? And the longer you hold on to it, the less time the other team has to go to work. Rodriguez in Cranston's hip pocket. There it is. They're going to have to start fouling now, so they get up to that 5 team fouls in the quarter. That was Rodriguez. We got a substitution and a timeout called by Coach Justin Winford. We'll take a quick timeout of our own right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
4F Fencing offers affordable and high-quality fencing services. We specialize in agricultural fencing and take pride in leaving you with a fence that will last generations. We can also work with you to design and build pipe entryway that is not only attractive but sturdy and long-lasting. Our small family-run business is excited to serve you.
One more time, I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors that have helped keep the production lights on in the booth here. If you would be so kind to throw some business their way. If any of those folks do business in your neck of the woods, reach out to them and at the very least say, hey, thanks for sponsoring the students of the student-powered broadcasting on Saddle Rock Sports Network. We would genuinely really appreciate that. We couldn't do it without all of those sponsors and our super fans, individuals that have stepped up to help us out here on the network. 1:43 to go. It's Mustang ball. Full court man-to-man defense. Burley with the ball. Coach Justin Winford calls another timeout. Only a 30 this time. We'll take a quick break to hear from a sponsor.
It's Black Gold Genetics 19th Annual Share the Gold Bull Sale, Saturday, February 22nd at 12:30 Mountain Standard Time. They will be offering 140 Balancer, Angus, and Red Angus long yearling bulls. Videos and catalog info can be found on blackgoldgenetics.com. Bulls will sell live on dvauction.com. Here's your chance to purchase genetics from the top AI sires in each breed. For more info, contact Mark Craig at 719-5.
All right, had to cut that one short, folks. Back to it.
All right, Burley's going to pass it off to Cranston. Cranston's tightly guarded by Rodriguez. Off by Rushton. Passed off to Burley. It's going to be a foul on, it's going to look like Briley Cypher. That'll be her second foul of tonight.
Third team foul. They get to 5, and it's automatic double bonus for the Mustangs, but at least they get the ball back. Minute 30 to go. Rodriguez playing tight defense, hasn't fouled yet. Cranston Pulling it back out. Every time you get back to that big spread, you reset that 5-second clock. There's that foul by number 4, Rodriguez. How many is that on her, Destiny?
That'll be her second personal foul.
Well, I think the scoreboard says different. That was her 4th.
Oh, never mind. What the heck?
Still only a 3-point game with its next foul. The Mustangs are headed to the line. They get it in the hands of Shively.
Ooh, it was a nice pass by Shively. Branson back to Shively. Another foul by number 11, Tristan Nudenbarger.
It's what they had to do. That's going to put Shively at the line and at least guarantee that Wildcats will get the ball with the chance to score. So in this situation, you're hoping for a couple of misses if you're the Wildcats. Oh, wrong button.
All right, unfortunately, Shively doesn't connect on the first one. She is 67% at the free throw line, leading in the top 2 scorers for free throws on the Mustang side. And she connects with that second one. Rodriguez off to Rushton. Rushton guarded by Branson. Cypher's gonna go in.
Double dribble, unfortunately, by Cypher. 44 seconds left, 4-point lead, but now every foul will send the Mustangs to the line. Coach Josie Warren wants to talk things over.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahaina, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Jones Red Angus will be hosting our annual bull sale on March 8th with DV Auction. On March 7th, we will be hosting our open house to view the bulls, as well as serve lunch at the Jones Ranch. Our goal is to produce low input, high output Red Angus that thrive in arid environments. Adding as much performance while maintaining maternal merit is the key. If you have any questions, give Jordan Jones a call at 719-353-1023.
Welcome back, folks. 44 seconds to go. 4-point Mustang lead. They've got the ball.
Kennedy, almost with an open layup, has to take it out and is fouled again.
That was the 5th foul on Adali Rodriguez. Cranston, she wasn't open on that layup attempt. Good defense by Rodriguez prevented that layup opportunity for Cranston. So, yeah, she committed her 5th foul, but man, she prevented the go-ahead, maybe nail in the coffin kind of bucket.
Almost rebounded by Rios, knocked out of bounds. All right, Gracie Moran is going to drive it in, pass back off, goes in for the long 3, doesn't make it. Rebounded by Shively. Shively's going to,
She's going to travel. Interesting. Good defense there by number 10, Gracie Moreland. Good job applying the pressure, but not committing the foul. 5-point game. See if they can get in the hands of number 3, Ariana Diaz, who's had a couple 3 balls already tonight. They get it to her. She pulls the trigger. It's away. She's fouled. She's going to the line. Gianna Shively commits a foul on a 3-point attempt. Not something you typically see from Gianna Shively. This is number 3, Ariana Diaz, a senior, 5.5 points a game. Does not connect on the first. 20 seconds on the clock, but sometimes that's an eternity in basketball time. Good with their second. Oh, and they get the offensive board. She puts up a long two just off the back iron. Rios falls to the ground, gets it away though. And Coach Justin Winford calls a timeout. Sorry, I just kind of got excited and carried away there, Destiny.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Welcome back, folks. Here we go. Should be a ton of fun as we finish out. As we finish this one out. That was kind of weird. Not sure if that was a full timeout or a 30-second timeout. Regardless, here we go. 4-point game, 11 seconds on the clock.
Cranston's going to have that ball. And it's going to be fouled by...
Rushton is the one that's going to pick that one up.
All right, and that'll send Cranston to the line. Cranston doesn't connect on that first one.
If you're the Mustangs, you're telling your teammates, don't foul. Don't foul. Give up a 3. Give up a 2. Do not foul. 5-point game. Holly with the chance. But they got to score fast. They're nice looking floater off the glass. No good. That's the game. Mustangs pulling off the win. They'll advance to 11-7 on the season. Holly will fall to 6-12. We'll hear from a sponsor, maybe two, and then we'll be right back with a post-game scoring summary for you.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Welcome back, folks. Again, want to let you know about our upcoming games. Tomorrow, Springer at Des Moines. On Thursday, Maxwell at Des Moines. On Friday, South Baca at La Vita. And on Saturday, Walsh coming right back here to Mustang Gym. Should be a lot of fun. Only 2 weeks to go until playoffs happen. And as we get closer to postseason play, we will let you know what our playoff broadcast schedule is going to be like. But again, we don't know that until all the numbers shake out. But we will do our best to bring more action your way on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. All right, Destiny, give us the Right Tires post-game scoring summary.
All right, so both these teams had really great defense and offense, but these leading scorers for both teams to really get these points racked up was on the Holly Wildcats side. It would be Allison Rushton. She led with a big 10. And then right behind her is Ariana Diaz with 8 points, 2 of those being three-pointers, the only three-pointers that were made tonight. And then Gracie Moreland with 4 points at the end. And then looking at the Mustang side, Shively with 4 points, Burley with 2, Rios with 6, Sorrow with 3, and your leader for that point is Kennedy Cranston with a huge amount of 19 points scored. And she was carrying the Mustangs tonight. So
good stuff by Cranston and the Mustangs and the Holly Wildcats. You know, the Mustangs came out hot with a 10-0 run, and then the Wildcats really got back into it. So got to commend their heart and their effort and their defensive intensity, really doing it for their team. Cranston is going to be your player of the game for the Lady Mustangs, 19 points. That might be a career high. I think she may have scored 20 once this season, but way to put her team on her back tonight. All right, ladies and gents, we'll be right back here in about 4 minutes with the guys pregame show featuring the number 7 hometown Kim Branson Mustangs taking on the number 17 Holly Wildcats right here on the Saddle Rock Sports